It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, no, not no one wants to be laid down. I know she loves this. No longer sees it with her sleepy eyes, and I knew that when she said she's gonna try, well, it might not work because of other ties, and I know she usually has some other ties, and I wouldn't wanna break them now. I wouldn't wanna break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this. Until then, I'm gonna have to lie to you. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. No one, no, not no one likes to be let down. It seems to me that maybe way up there now. It was a lot closer with a bald eagle. But okay, we're back to normal. But out here in the little sea today, we had about a good inch of hard rain last night. And I thought, well, I'll come out and look. But oh, it's at least not thick on the green right here as it is out that way in a few spots. I mean, really green. Really green. And I wasn't going to turn on until I found something. But having that eagle over my head was really cool. See, he's just above the tree line down that way now. But, man, I'm just out here poking at every little piece of flint I can find. And the wind, oh man, the wind's so strong. With this camera, sometimes if you get it just right, it doesn't do too bad with the wind. But sure need the editing programs to be better on cutting out the wind, or them to make the cameras automatically better at cutting wind out. Because no one enjoys listening to that constantly. But thought I'd just pop on real quick and show that eagle flying overhead. Let you hear the wind. See, it's rocking and rolling that hill. Got my hoodie on and I'm still even chilly. Deuce, I wasn't ready for this. It was only like 40 something when I left the house. Supposed to get up to low 60s, which that's perfect temps. But I just don't like the wind anymore. It cuts through me. But we'll get off here until we find something. I may go search that gravel bar over there, or I may just go to the other fields. I don't know. But if we find something, we'll show it. You know it. Because that's what we do. Ugh, it is literally the sea of green around here. I gotta get this stuff plowed up.
Where am I supposed to look for arrowheads at? Where's the plow god? Well, good morning, tubers. It's Friday morning, and I went hunting yesterday, and I was gonna do this when I got home, but I ended up laying down for a few hours and just got late on me. But after getting skunked yesterday, I come home and a box in the mail, which I knew a box was coming, plus another box I got actually. This is actually a Rock Tycoon, Fred Coleman, rocktycoon.com. Little shout out to Fred real quick. He bought my first bear that I decided to sell. Sold it on Facebook, and when I mentioned it, he jumped on it. And he sent me this. He's from down in Louisiana. He sent me this gator head. Kind of cool how he puts the felt on it. A lot of places don't usually have that on there. So got me a little baby gator head. Thank you, Fred. That was cool. And then, a while back, I had sent a box of Burlington to my buddy, gtrpkr1, our good friend, gtrpkr1. Look at that baby ready to bust out on our head now, would you? And he heat treated that whole box for me, and he sent it back. He marked this one. Where's it at? Best. Right there. He marked it at best. And then I asked him if he could, like, just, I don't know, bust me some up so it makes it a little easier. Or whatever have you. I mean, just a big bag of big flakes. And, I mean, big flakes for all kinds of napping. Yeah, that big old draw it off looking thing. Now I asked him, if you could, which I was meaning stuff more like this and then thinned out a little bit or whatever. But, well, I'll read his letter here first. It says, Mike, thank you for your patience. Been awful busy. Sent most of the Burlington back. Kept a couple. I've got plenty of stone. And maybe you know guys that are rock ready. Laugh out loud. Or rock needy. Laugh out loud. I've got quite a bit. There's also a bag of flakes. Check it out, because there's some stuff you can play with in there. I'd say, Don. Jeez. The Dalton out of Arkansas Flint and have meant to send it for a while. The little bowl come out of a Douglas County shelter. The hole was packed full of dirt, and I laid it on the rock, not realizing it was anything. When I returned, the rain had washed some of the dirt out. It's pretty neat. Keep up the good vids. I'll be watching. Keep high stepping and keep your chin up. Your friend, Don, Guitar Picker 1. Thank you, Don. You know I appreciate it. Look at this. Is this not cool or what? Now, he dug this up in a shelter. Oh, it's just a regular rock, because apparently that had mud on it. Rained pretty hard wherever he had it setting. Probably had just a little bit of it showing. Now, this was probably actually a geo, of some type, and already hollow inside. But in Indian to find this 1,000, 5,000, 8,000 years ago, even 10,000 years ago. And especially I pick it up and drag it into the shelter where they's using it for something. A little paint bowl or medicine bowl, who knows, but here's the Dalton he was talking about. He sent me, made out of Arkansas stuff. Man, ain't that a beaut. Look at that. I think it's just short at right at 5 3/4. Man, Don's a phenomenal napper, man. Look at, ain't that flaking just beautiful on there? Look at them serrations. Check out the flaking on this side. Man. Well, I wish I was that skilled, Don. Here's something else. They had this little point in there, too. And, I think I remember him saying one day he banged me out a little point. That, you'd come home and thought, boy, it's got serrations on. I don't know what kind of pen you used, Don, but it was still wet when I got it. And I just barely kind of rubbed on it. I'll put a different pen over it or something, maybe. I don't know. Almost thought about maybe making this one into a necklace for myself, but my last necklace I made for myself, I give it away at the Dig Fest at the end of it. And then he was talking about in that bag he had put in some pieces to play with. Well, I guess. But darndest thing was I had spotted like this here, and I'm like, what the world? Look at that blade. No way. A little preformed blade out of some awesome material. This awesome material. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I spied this little guy in there. Now that background stuff won't focus in. Come on, focus. It's on a tripod. And we ought to be getting some good macro here. Yeah, look at the flaking on this little thing. One here is shorter than the other, but I couldn't believe you had this in that bag. But look at this. Boom. It's totally... And man, if you could see it in your hand, it's just awesome. Awesome. I mean, awesome. Just awesome. Them 3 cool points. And I couldn't believe that bag. It needs another notch, but it's just full of all kinds of awesome blades. I mean, look at this. All I had to do is put some little notches in it, and it's a ready-made arrowhead for a necklace, and this is some cool-looking stuff, too, now. You know what I mean? And the flaking on it. Come on, focus! Focus, focus! Focus! Come on, focus. Focus, focus. And you look at just that napping on there. You can tell Don, he's a Dalton man now. He's definitely a Dalton man. Look at this blade. Man, I'm like scared to even touch some of this stuff because I took one of them better looking flakes and banged on it in the stone and bone room and just about beat it to nothing. But this blade here, it had that chip in the blade from being in the bag, I'd say, but now in there too. So I grabbed my thing and started putting a notch in it. But I just wanted to see how I was to cut an ear in it. I'm gonna have to finish it up now. I'll cut it in. I'll try and make it into a gram cave or a hempill point side notch and bring this in and put some little, I can't remember how they pronounce that word, aculet ears or whatever. That's the little bitty tits that stick out at the very bottom of a gram cave. It's AULI, something like that. Oh well. But man, look at that material, would you? Look at that fracture line running that. You don't think I ain't scared to touch that blade? Shoot, yeah. So I said I'm just going to try and make it to a hempill point or something. Man, I can't thank you enough, Don. Now, I meant for him to keep most of all this stuff. You know, especially because he's got that kiln, and why he had that, he had his kiln break down on him, and he had to put 2 new coils in it, and do all kinds of stuff. But, got some boxes I'm getting ready to send out. I'm trying to think of, and it's hard for me to send out these big boxes, I'm sorry, like that, because, I mean, these cost a lot. I gotta send out 3 of these boxes today. Them's $5. Actually, when you do tracking, it's 6 there. But, I gave this and that away on Facebook as a drawing, but this actually went to some of our other fellow tubers, Rich and Brandy of Rich Relics 13, actually, so I need to get that mailed off to her. But I wanted to show this real quick. GBM, you talked me into it, buddy. There it is. Another bear paw made out of the gold and black steatite, and then I inlaid it in there. And I'll tell you what, that was the tedious, hardest thing I've ever done, was that right there. Yeah, I need to make, it's out of a different piece of type of steatite, but I need to make it like just a little disc to sit in the bottom of it, so it kind of dissipates the heat from the bottom a little ways. But, I need to get me, I found a wood stem on eBay I can get for it. I'm going to decorate it up, probably make some of this into some inlay. Man, look at that sheen. This thing is like a mirror. I mean, now I've got to do more wet sanding up here. It's getting there, but it ain't near like them sides. I mean, this bowl come out beautiful. Pipe, I mean, traditional pipe. Because I'll probably never smoke from it. Once it's completely done and I have a bag made for it, I'm probably going to offer it for sale. But it's going to not be cheap. It won't be cheap. But I want to show that real quick. And I float away yesterday. And Fred, that's awesome, dude. I knew he said the box. Well, he showed me his shipping label, and he's like, says it weighs 10 ounces. I wonder what's in there. So I kind of knew he was sending some, but that's cool. He must do that. He lives in Louisiana, so he probably does the gator thing. Look at that beautiful black Dalton, would you? Is that not just sweet? Oh, I'd have gave me anything found that in a sea of dirt. Thank you, Don. Well, I need to get you a box where Christmas gets here, that's for sure. Thank you, sir. That will be much enjoyed. I'll probably be sending most of it out, because I'm scared of messing any of it up. Especially this big rock here. This has got to go to the best napper. Best rock. Gotta go to the best napper. See the word best right there? And it goes to the best napper. And it ain't me. See ya!